Give me the beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
The downside of a liveaboard lifestyle. It's not always sunshine and margaritas. Waiting for the weather to cooperate is a test of patience. Being away from family and sometimes each other poses its own challenges. This blue boat is dragging through the mooring field. No one is on board, so we tried to pull it to keep it from banging into other boats, while we wait until the owner returns. After some time, he came back to his boat and re-anchored. Everybody can breathe again. We've been waiting to go to the Canaries this winter, but the wind keeps coming from the south. We've had some depressions and storms blowing in that kept delaying our departure.
All the boats are waving to us. Getting the Velcro off the solar panels. Took them off. There's a little stormy coming. But 2 times this solar panel jumped out of the
holder.
Put no Velcro on, and we're gonna put some screws on the sides. And after the storm, we put them up again. Stormy weather. It's nice to have your birthday. It's a windy, stormy weather day. But the sun is shining. Everybody's laying in another direction. This is our back. His front is over there. He's over there. He's like that. He's like that. It's wobbly again. Raining. Mooring free, so I might go into the mooring, and the Umiak is coming in. The back, the green boat.
Depression after depression is blowing over. The most depressions pass to the north of Porto Santo. However, due to the counterclockwise rotation, the winds on the underside of the depression will start to blow from the south before turning west. The entrance of the harbor in Porto Santo is on the southwest side. When the wind direction is from the southwest, the waves start rolling in, making this harbor a little bumpy. When the wind is turning more west, the boats turn side on to the waves, making life on board rather uncomfortable. Everybody is rolling.
Rainbow.
Through the clouds.
Oh, we've got a lot of wind
Yeah.
from the wrong direction. Sun is going down. And the rainbow.
There's a pot of gold by the lighthouse.
Oh, yeah. It's going in front of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Stormy weather. Waiting for a window to go to the Canaries, but no.
Yeah, no.
No.
Too much from the wrong direction.
And that boat is pretty close to us,
Yeah.
so we are watching. Going in through another night with a lot of wind.
Most of the weekend. Look at this. This dinghy's about to hit on.
You can look inside.
No.
I don't know if that red small boat is more happier there.
I don't think so. I'm not panicking. I've had too many boats crash into me. During this time, the wind in the Canaries was also predominantly from the south. The most good anchor spots are on the south side of the islands, so thus it was also not very comfortable to anchor there. We keep waiting for a good weather window, especially since we haven't sailed in 1.5 years. But like most things in life, everything has a reason.
Here I'm sitting waiting for the first cab. Here's Michael. Going back to the Netherlands. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Porto Santo. Nice sunny weather. And I'm going to the Snel, the airport of Porto Santo. This is my bag. Let's go. First plane. It's a nice sunny day. Bye, Porto Santo. 10 minutes later. Yes, Madeira. Going down already. Here's my flight. Go to the plane. Number 2. From Madeira to Lisbon. Funny to think that under here there are boats. Cannot see it. By Madeira. We kregen een bericht dat mijn broer Jos in het ziekenhuis lag. Michael boekte een enkeltje voor me. Hij wilde zelf aan boord blijven op Make My Day en voor haar zorgen met meer depressies die zouden komen overwaaien. Dit is het moeilijkste deel in ons leven waar we zelf voor hebben gekozen. Toen we onze familie en vrienden verlieten en aan ons avontuur begonnen, zal het soms moeilijk zijn om er niet bij te kunnen zijn als je elkaar nodig hebt. Ook is het niet altijd mogelijk om samen te gaan. De wereld werd heel klein omdat we met elkaar kunnen videobellen, maar een echte knuffel is soms echt nodig. Next lane. Dus hier ga ik in mijn eentje om bij mijn familie te kunnen zijn. Bye Lisbon. So next stop Amsterdam. It's cloudy in Holland. Ik ben opgegroeid in dit huis met mijn 3 broers en 2 zussen. Jos was de eerstgeborene en ik was de laatste van de 6 kinderen. Hij werd profwielrenner. Zijn leven had wat ups, maar ook veel downs. Hij stopte met racen toen hij ziek werd. Hij had IBM, een spierziekte. Dit begon al in de jaren 90. Hij belandde de laatste paar jaren in een rolstoel en had voor alles fysieke hulp nodig. Mentaal was hij echt sterk en we hadden vaak hulp van hem nodig. Hij klaagde nooit, hij gaf nooit op, maar zijn lichaam deed het uiteindelijk wel. Een maand hiervoor publiceerde hij nog zijn boek over zijn hartverscheurende leven. Ik was op tijd terug in Nederland en kon hem nog zien en met hem praten en knuffelen. En heb afscheid van hem kunnen nemen. Hij stierf de volgende dag. Ik bleef nog een paar weken langer om meer tijd door te brengen met mijn familie en vrienden. Maar het werd tijd om terug te vliegen naar mijn poepie en ons meisje in Porto Santo. Daar gaat ze.
I would have preferred to go with Leontine to the Netherlands, but I was concerned about leaving Make My Day alone on a mooring with the forecast depressions. She is, after all, our home, and I would have been worrying the entire time. So I stayed in Porto Santo to look after our girl. It was a difficult time to be alone. I had my 60th birthday and Thanksgiving on the same day. I was a bit sad to reach this milestone without Leontine being there. Luckily, we have a wonderful community with great friends here in Porto Santo that really looked after me while she was away.
We got visitors for my birthday. Ansgar. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Look at all this.
Here we go.
Now it's supposed
Another rainbow. Gonna be a rough day today, I think. But at least it's a pretty rainbow. Yeah, it's pretty rocky and rolly. See the waves coming, pouring in. It's blowing in the 20s. So it'll be a rolly day today. Solar panels will do much today, but anyhow, see the boats behind us rocking and rolling. Umiak is over there, but it's a pretty big sea swell rolling in, coming through there, that gate there. Yeah, not a good day to go to shore, I don't think. I'll just stay on board today. Neighbor's boat, sailing on his mooring. We're all in different directions. Coming really close to Harpo now. This. Look how close this boat is coming to us.
Another situation is very little or no wind at all. Then the current in the harbor is taking over. With very strong eddy currents, all the boats are dancing, each to a different tune.
I could have easily just stepped on that boat. Look, boats here, 3 boats, 3 different directions.
First day back. It's still wobbly. It's blowing from the south again. Big wavies coming in.
We decided to stay in Porto Santo for the holiday season and look for a weather window after the new year.
Rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat for to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll.